Hello? Hi. I know I don't sound the greatest. Hi. um, so I haven't streamed for a week. I'm sure the title kind of explains everything. Hi. I also see a couple people in the chat. Hello. I'm kind of in a different spot than I'm normally at, and I'm just using one monitor right now and everything. So, the setup's a bit different. I'm in my living room right now instead of my office. But I thought it was important to kind of update you guys on a couple things, because, stuff has happened. I'm sorry, hang on, give me a second. I thought I'd be well enough to, just do a very quick stream to let you guys know I'm okay. And just kind of updating you on a couple things. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I thought I could do this. Give me a second. I'm doing okay. I'm fine. Physically, technically, I'm fine. Just a little tired is all I think. So, but yeah, I wanted to say I see, like, Sam, I saw Lappy, I saw, Darcy, Pokey. Yeah, thank you guys so much for just being very patient with me. So, God, why am I tearing up? There's no reason to. I'm fine. And Oolong, hi! So yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update as to what's going on. I don't know why I'm, like, sobbing. I'm not even sobbing, I'm just, like, tearing up. I don't even know why. I'm wearing my glasses, so if I freak out a little bit, give me a second. And of course the music's super loud, too. Let me turn that down a little bit. But, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I am alive, yeah, thankfully. Just glad you're okay, that's the most important thing. Thank you. Thank you. So, as the title kinda says, I had a trip to the ER on Friday. Originally, for, like, the whole week, the whole of, like, last week, I was supposed to stream at least maybe 3 times, I think, as you guys know. I think the schedule's still up on the offline, on all of that, and, I was supposed to do, like, some art, and I was supposed to... What else was I supposed to stream? I was supposed to stream something else, and then I was supposed to stream oh yeah, a rhythm game stream, and then I was supposed to stream some Nancy Drew, and, that...
Hey, bitch!
Hey, Earth, hello! How are you doing? So yeah, I was originally supposed to stream all last week, and, that obviously didn't come to fruition, that didn't happen, because starting from, like, Monday, going forward, thank you for the head pats. What had happened was I was having these insane dizzy spells, and so it got to the point where I, like, nearly collapsed when I was getting ready to, getting myself ready for work on Monday, and I didn't feel safe to drive, and so I took a sick day off on Monday. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, I was just so extremely fatigued, and I didn't go to archery. I didn't feel up to doing anything. I couldn't really do anything. I was just tired and still had some dizzy spells, but not nearly as bad as, like, Monday. And then Thursday, you know, I'm back in work, and I'm in the middle of a meeting, and I nearly, like, collapse in the meeting from these dizzy spells. And so, I managed to stay the whole day. I just barely did anything, but, you know, my boss was understanding and everything. And then Friday rolled around. Hold on, give me a second. I got, like, some tissues here. I don't know why I'm getting so teary-eyed for, like, no reason. This is just to update you guys on some stuff. And, so on Friday, I was in the middle of eating lunch, and just out of nowhere, my chest just hurt. it hurt so bad. I couldn't describe the pain. I guess the best way I could describe it was just, it just felt like my chest, on the left side of my chest, it was just getting squeezed. And it just hurt. And I thought to myself, maybe because I'm eating food, it might, who knows, it might be indigestion, you know, and stuff like that. And then it got worse, because I let it sit for a minute, just being, like, you know, silently panicking, because my coworker was, was not in that day. She was working in a different location. And, the pain got so bad that I tried to stand up so I could walk over to my boss's office, and I like keeled over when I was trying to stand up. And it wasn't fun at all, so I just kind of stood there like hunched over the desk trying to like keep myself up. And then I managed to go to my boss's office, and God bless my boss. I have the best boss in all of eternity. So, sorry, give me a second. My glasses are gonna be off for a second, so I won't be reading chat here. So then I told my boss, you know, let her know what was going on, like my chest really hurt. It just kept hurting. And I was gonna wait and see if I could do, like, a background check I was supposed to do. And I just flat out told her, I can't do it. I need to go somewhere. And so, so God bless my boss, like I said, she even offered to drive me. But, like, I don't know, I was embarrassed, I guess. So I said, no, I could drive myself. I calmed down enough to where, and, you know, the pain subsided enough to where I could drive, like, the 10 minutes to, you know, there's an ER. I 100% thought it was, like, I don't know how to describe it, like a, what do you call it? Just like a doctor's office? It turned out to be an ER. That's, like, within walking distance from my apartment. And so I ended up finding myself in there and was there for a couple of hours while they did some tests and stuff like that. Good news! It was not a heart attack like my brain kept thinking. But bad news, my chest still really hurts. And, I worked from home today, and so that's why I'm streaming so early. And I'm trying to, like, make myself kind of sit in positions that I know hurt, so that way I can try and get better. Like, not often, but enough. Like, it hurts when I'm sitting upright, so I can't sit at my office desk. I'm like reclined in my living room right now on my recliner. So, and my microphone is on the armchair. So, it just, I don't know, it was such a nasty scare. The doctors they think that it might have been like some kind of, on Twitter, I think I said it was like, they thought it was a sprain, like a muscle sprain, but they kind of got back to me and they said it might have been more of like a muscle spasm, which I don't know the difference. I'm not a doctor. I totally thought it was a heart attack because it was only on like the left side of my chest, and that's always like a sign. It's not always a sign, but it's like a big sign most of the time, like, oh, that's something to do with your fucking heart, you know? And so I probably should have shut off. I probably should have shut off the channel points for this one. Hi, son. Hi. And so, it just, I don't know. So they gave me, like, this medicine. I don't know how to describe it. You know, like when you get a cavity and they numb your teeth and they numb your face a little bit, and your whole face just kind of goes slack a little bit. And they gave me like this concoction of medicine to take to like calm down the chest pain, and it literally from the throat into my stomach got numb. I don't even know how to describe it. It was weird. And I started to panic then because I got like, it reminded me of like when I had my jaw surgery and I couldn't really swallow very well, and so I thought I was gonna choke on my own saliva. I thought the same thing, so I'm like silently panicking in this bed while all these tubes on me while they check the heart and everything, because, you know, when they hear I feel pain on the left side of my chest, they're gonna be like, oh, we should check that out. That's probably important. So it's just, so my chest, I was able to go home the same day after a couple of hours, and I let my boss know. She wanted me to let her know, but I'll admit, I have been in some pretty bad pain since Friday. Sunday was a little better, and today is a little better, that I was able to, like, get up, take a shower and everything, but the pain kind of came back in this morning, and so I ended up having to work from home. But thankfully, overall, I'm fine in the end, but I'm just, I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm a little frustrated. And I'm tearing up again. Sorry, give me a second. I'm a little frustrated because, not at the fact that I went to the ER. I mean, admittedly, I'm a little bit embarrassed, even though I shouldn't be, about the fact that I went to the ER, because I ended up fine in the end. And it was pretty empty, so I mean, it's not like I was taking up resources for someone that, like, really needed it. But, you know, I was worried that I was doing that if it ended up not being anything bad. And I'm trying to be positive, and it's a little difficult because, you know, like, the whole thing with, like, the B12, like, that stuff, like, I'm still worried there might be something with my stomach, because it might not be holding protein in anymore. My doctor got back to me, said that that's still a problem. The doctors in the ER said that that was a problem, and also contacted my doctor. And so to have these dizzy spells, along with this scare from, like, whatever this muscle spasm was, and I'll read chat here in a second, I just need to get my words out here real quick. And, I'm just a little overwhelmed and tired, and I don't know. I miss streaming. I have so much fun with it. I'm not stopping anytime soon. I'm not planning on taking, like, a big break or anything. I just wanted to let you guys know who don't follow me on Twitter, because I think you guys deserve to know, because, you know, I had plans. I had a whole schedule, and now all of a sudden, like, she's gone. Alaska's gone for, like, the week. Is she okay? Like, you guys came in here initially being like, she's alive, you know? I'm alive! But I'm just tired. Sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry. I'm a crybaby, man. I'm not... This is not fun. God, I was even scared to... I posted on Twitter before I told my parents. I was so scared to tell my parents. I didn't want them to worry. I told Twitter first before my parents, and then thankfully one of my friends kinda not convinced me, but, you know, I talked with them for a little bit, and they were like, you know, that's pretty important, you know, to mention that. And so I did call them on Saturday. I'm telling you, I couldn't ask for better parents either. I couldn't ask for a better support system. Yeah, my dad, I called, and I immediately was, like, kind of at the start of this stream, getting a little teary-eyed, but still managed to sound a little cheerful. And my dad, he picked up the phone first. He immediately caught it and was just like, "What's up? What's the matter?" And I was just like, I just started, like, sobbing in the phone. So they were ready to, like, you know, drive up. They live like 3 hours away from me. They were ready to, like, drive up that at the drop of a hat, because I told them I went to the ER. Thankfully, I talked him out of it, because it ended up being nothing, but, you know, getting that reassurance and the reassurance from friends and people who DM'd me and, you know, the Twitter posts and everything, you know, I felt like I did do the right choice in terms of going to the ER, but that, you know, won't stop me from still feeling embarrassed, I think, because I've never had pain like that in my chest before, and it's still kind of there, obviously. And it just, I don't know. I just felt like I was wasting resources, so I don't know. I just felt guilty in a way, and so I feel guilty that I couldn't tell you guys who don't follow me on Twitter sooner, even though I know you guys are gonna tell me differently. I felt guilty for scaring people, because I just kind of posted in Twitter in the moment, like, so, I ended up in the ER, you know, stuff like that, and I'm worried that I made people worried. So, this is my brain. This is my mindset, and I hate it with every fiber of my being, but oh well. So, you know, so I'm just a little overwhelmed. It's just a little hard to be positive right now. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm still healthy, well, healthy enough. I'm still okay, but I'm just getting tired out from all of this, you know? So, I did want to say that I know I've just been, I know I'll go back and read chat here, I promise. I see the chat moving, and I promise. I saw one of you comment about, like, what the difference was between, you know, a sprain and a spasm. And all of that, so I'll read, and all the well wishes and all of that. And I'm not trying to stream to, I literally don't know why I'm crying so much, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm, like, trying to get a pity party, out of it. That's not the case. I just genuinely thought that I should let you guys know, and it feels good to vent it out a little bit. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm just tired. I'm tuckered out. I'm ready to sleep, so that's why I just wanted to make this a quick stream, that's all. So, I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know, and I'm just too emotional to not tear up for some reason. So, I wish I didn't, but I don't know. But anyways, it feels good to, like, just let it out. So, it just feels good to let it out, and I hope you guys don't mind if I'm just, like, crying throughout the entire thing. Excuse me. I'm fine, and, you know, I couldn't ask for better people to wish me well wishes and stuff. I got plenty of replies to the Twitter posts and DMs and messages on Discord. Excuse me. And, you know, I got messages from my friends and messages from, you know, my parents and everything, and even, like, goddammit, my boss even offered to drive me to the ER, because I probably didn't look the greatest in that moment. And, you know, I thought I could go in today, and, maybe go in, but I took my shower, and I was just standing there in the shower and being like, no, I can't. So my chest still hurts way too much. So thankfully I had my laptop and could just work from home, and it sucked because the remote desktop connection is ass. It's awful. So, you know, I'm still trying to make light of stuff by looking at the positives. I'm looking at, you know, just how thankful my parents, my boss, my coworkers, my friends, all of you guys have been just being so patient with me when it comes to all of this. And so, you know, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. It just really means a lot, and I know I shouldn't feel embarrassed or guilty, but I still do. And God damn it, I need to stop, like, tearing up. So, God, I'm just a hot mess. But, I think the fact that I can come onto this stream, you know, and go live, and even, you know, cry on stream, and, you know, have the courage to even do that, I think says a lot in how much I appreciate you guys as a community. So I'm still gonna do my best once I'm better enough to do that. Thank you all for the head pats. I'm sorry they're going back and forth. Ow. It hurts to laugh a little bit, but I see all the head pats. Thank you.
What in lovely day. But alas, I am dehydration.
Thank
so
you,
I
son.
must
I do have
consume
water next to
bread.
me. Thank you, guys.
Hey, bitch!
Where did the hey bitch come from? It hurts to laugh, but it puts a smile on my face, so thank you. It really does mean a lot.
Hey, bitch!
But, so, thank you guys, just for all the head pats there and everything. Unfortunately, I wanted to give some quick updates on stuff that's going on here. So, let me take a deep breath here. Alright, I think the tears might be done. Okay, that's most likely a lie, but I think they're done for the moment. I promise I will read the chat here in a second, but I did want to give you guys some updates. And they're gonna suck, but at least I think they're gonna suck because I've been preparing for this so much. And, unfortunately, so you guys know how excited I've been to celebrate the 2 years, with, you know, I had this whole thing planned out, and it's still happening, but unfortunately, I still, because of this whole week of just dizzy spells and, like, this muscle spasm that really wanted to pretend to be a heart attack for some reason, or at least scare me into thinking it was, and, because of all of that, I don't have everything that I want ready, and so unfortunately there is not going to be well this week my anniversary stream's not going to be happening on my anniversary, unfortunately, and it sucks because I just had all of this planned. So I'm gonna gauge. Unfortunately, I don't know when I want to do it right now, because I'm almost done with everything, but unfortunately I don't have everything done. And I don't want to rush and give you guys something half-assed because of all the support that you guys have given me, you know? And so, I'm gonna push it back, and it's gonna be in October, I think, sometime. My wish is to hopefully have it on the first weekend, so not this week, but like the next week, maybe have it on a Saturday instead of a Sunday, because technically the 29th is my anniversary, but you know, unfortunately I just can't do that in good conscience because I'm not ready yet, and I don't think I will be, but I'm really looking forward to doing it. But I want to gauge this week and next week and see where I'm at. I'm hoping that maybe by like Thursday or Friday I'm well enough, because your girl still needs to finish fucking Nancy Drew. So I think this week I'm gonna give myself another break, but I'm going to try and gauge and see how well I am on Thursday or Friday, and then maybe see if we can finish up the current Nancy Drew game that we're playing. But I think that might be it, and if I'm not, don't be surprised if I'm not up to it. I feel a lot better today than I did Friday and Saturday. Sunday was definitely when I was starting to feel a little better. And I want to gauge it and kind of just ease myself back in and not kind of go in gung-ho, so that's why today's just gonna be like the quickest, I think the fastest stream I think I've ever had. So, which is still already almost 30 minutes. Because I just keep repeating myself like a broken record. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I gotta blow my nose again. I'm such a fucking crybaby. Give me a second. I have the nastiest way to blow my nose. It's awful. Oh. I sound like I have a cold and I don't. Just the tears just don't want to stop. But, so I still want to do the anniversary, but unfortunately, it's gonna be a belated anniversary, I think. And so, I don't know. I'm frustrated, and it's that kind of frustration that I can't even be mad at myself because I take good care of myself, and all of a sudden, my stomach is just like, no, I'm not gonna take, well, at least the theory, I should say, I shouldn't say that it's set in stone yet, but my doctor's theory is that my stomach's not taking in protein anymore, I get these dizzy spells, I can't sleep, I had this scare, it's just, everything's just kind of hitting all at once, and it's really hard to kind of stay motivated, and so I still had wanted to post so many of those cute little tweets that I've been adding with, like, on the little TV screen and all of that, and I still had a bunch of those, and you know, those were kind of like one of the last things that I really needed to do, and unfortunately, like, those are still not done yet, and I don't even know if I have the motivation to finish those to prep for the anniversary, and I'm really upset about that, because I was gonna do one almost, like, I have enough of those clips to potentially do one every day leading up to the anniversary that was supposed to be on the 29th, and all of these spooks and just getting beat up by my own body, I couldn't do it. And I'm very frustrated because I had all this planned and it's not going according to plan. So, it's just, I don't know. Thankfully, you know, with some of the other stuff planned, you know.
What a lovely day. But
thanks,
alas,
Nick. I promise I will
am
read chat. I just need to
dehydration,
word
so
vomit
I must
for a second.
consume bread.
Not actually, I just need to word vomit. But, I don't know, it's very frustrating, but at least the important stuff is ready, except for me. The one thing that we need for this anniversary stream, and it is, we're having some trouble. But, thank you all for for just everything. I couldn't ask for a better community of just, you know, understanding and just being there and being patient with me. I'm actually shocked I didn't lose anybody in that week of no contact. You know, I'm shocked, because, I mean, I do follow, yeah, I look at who follows me, because obviously I'm still pretty small enough to do that, and, you know, I don't know how to describe it. I'm shocked I didn't lose anybody from, like, this week of no contact, unintentional ghosting, which I didn't want to do, but man, I was too dizzy to do anything, except post to Twitter, which I know a lot of you don't follow me on. And that's okay, by the way, that's okay. But, you know, it's just like, how can I relay this to Twitch? And Twitch doesn't make it easy. So, oh, hold on. What's going on? Sorry, I don't know what that was about, but, Twitch was trying to block Lappy there for a second, but, you know, like I said, I just couldn't believe all the support and just all the thanks and everything, and I feel like I'm overblowing it a lot, but with just everything, I think, hitting at me all at once, it's just kind of like, shit! What happened? You know, this reminds me, just kind of, you know, thinking about a couple things, just trying to make light of it a little bit. You know, when they said it was like they told me there in the ER that it might have been a muscle sprain, and I was just like, how can that be? Man, I was eating yogurt when this happened, when the pain just shot through me. Like, it hit me like a truck, you know? So either I did something prior to, you know, the pain actually setting in, or your girl must be eating food incorrectly. I am the world's worst yogurt eater. If I had so much pain that I thought I was having a heart attack. Ow. So, yeah, my chest still hurts. I'm sorry if I keep saying ow, it just still hurts. So I'm kind of reclined back in my chair right now. But, yeah, a lot's happening. But, you know, I was still able to have a D&D session with my friends yesterday, and even though I didn't participate a whole lot, I think yesterday I still had a lot of fun just being able to, you know, talk with friends in voice chat and be able to laugh and have a good time. So, yesterday was really the highlight of the week, of being able to chill out with my friends and play some D&D and, you know, all of that. So again, I couldn't ask for a better support system through my parents and my friends and you guys. And I really do appreciate every single one of you that come in and either chat or lurk, or you come in for certain streams but not for others, and by, you know, all of that. That's fine. It's just a fun, chill channel, and I couldn't ask for better people for being patient and really understanding with me when I'm going through all of this, and just hoping that everything will be better in, you know, in the long run. So I'm doing what I can to get better and stay on top of it, and so now, you know, the doctors and I are coming up with plans to be able to get better too. So I just wanted to say, like, again, thank you guys so much. And I know I glanced at chat and you all were saying like, you know, I don't owe you anything. I don't care. I want to do something nice for you guys, so I'm gonna do my best for my anniversary stream. I just don't know when it will be until I'm better. So, just, if you don't mind me asking, just asking you guys to be a little more patient with me while I try and get better enough to at least be able to sit up at my desk chair to stream with the double monitors. You know, that's all I ask, is just being a little more patient with me until I do that. So like I said, I'm gonna ease back in, maybe try a stream this week if I can. No schedule or anything, but hopefully maybe on Thursday or Friday. Hopefully I have enough energy and not enough pain to be able to finish up Nancy Drew, because we are making progress in that game, and I think if we push through, I might be able to finish it in one stream, and I want to do that. I don't feel forced to do that. I want to do that. And so, you know, I'm gonna ease in, I'm gonna try my best, and if it's too much, I hope that you guys be patient with me, while I try to recover. I always mention it, like, especially during my art streams, but I know I mention it, my dad always has a saying, which is, always look out for number one, yourself, and I'm definitely following that to a T right now, but as I said before, I'm on one monitor, I'm on my laptop, reclined, my microphone on the fucking armchair, you know? I'm definitely doing my best to try and get better, because I hate feeling like this. So, I don't want anyone to feel like this. So, I need to read through chat because you guys have been saying nothing but nice things, and, you know, it just, I feel like I might cry again, but, but I want to read through chat real quick, because I know I probably spooked some of you.
Hey, bitch!
Hey, Sona, I saw you in here too. I saw you pop up in the chat. Hello. So, yeah, a lot of you were saying such nice things, so... Oh, can I not scroll up anymore? Oh no, hold on. Give me a second. And then, oh no, what is it? Pyromane? I'm sorry. This is a very short stream today. I'm kind of updating my chat who don't follow me on Twitter about, like, I had a ER scare on Friday, and so I'm kind of updating chat on what's going on. Because my anniversary was supposed to be on the 29th. That's no longer happening until I'm better. So, like I said, we're just gonna ease into everything and then go from there. So, give me 1 second here. Chat, it won't let me scroll up any further. So, let me see. I saw Felix in the chat. Thank you. And then, of course, Sun. What were you guys saying about the strain, by the way? I think the strain is something from moving and has a reason, and a spasm is just your body freaking out for no reason. Yeah, I think they eventually told me it was a spasm, because I said I wasn't exerting myself, like, I wasn't lifting anything heavy, or doing any strenuous exercise, so I think they concluded it might have been a spasm after initially thinking it was a strain while I was in there, and then they messaged me kind of giving me more details on the results because of, you know, the app that I have. They can message me directly and get results from there. So, sending the most good vibes. Thank you, Lappy. I appreciate it. As someone who often gets left side chest pain, it sucks and doesn't help with anxiety. Sam, I'm so sorry you're going through that too. It does not help with anxiety, especially since I've never really had chest pain like this. Or even really chest pain at all. Really, the worst chest pain that I think I've ever had was just like some heartburn, I want to say. But it's something very minor. This felt like someone just grabbed my heart and was squeezing it. It was not fun. Spasm is a muscle freaking out, contracting and releasing at random. Strain is something being overexerted. Yeah, it was definitely, they definitely concluded it was a spasm then, because I did nothing. I'm too lazy to overexert myself like that. So, but, oh shit, is there a bot in the chat? Oh god.
Hey, bitch!
Hey, David. Hello. Give me 1 second, we're banning a bot here, and I'm crying. So, hold on, give me 1 second. There we go. Alright. Hi. Alright, so let me read the rest of chat here. You guys were talking about the spasms.
Hey, bitch!
Hi, Zetra. I saw you in the chat too. I'm so sorry. I'm catching up with chat. I really had to word vomit there, and you guys were just showering me with support that I couldn't read everything. I'm not a fast writer. So, give me a second here. Spasm, get muscle spasms in my back, and sometimes it happens when I move, but then I get sudden shooting pains after, even when I'm not moving. If I sit or stand in certain positions, it hurts pretty bad. So if I sit upright, like in an office chair or something, I'm doomed. Unfortunately. I'm not embarrassed for you. No, you needed it. Everyone needs a hospital. Thank you. Chest pain warrants the ER visit regardless of how it turned out. Thank you, Sam, for the reassurance. It just... That's what the doctors were saying there, but man, I felt terrible. All of that. Please take... I'm doing a quick run through because I know you guys are still chatting, but give me 1 second here. You needed to check in case it's super dangerous. Even if it was just a panic attack. If you feel like your life is threatened, you need a hospital. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, that's what my parents were saying. Basically the same thing, like, if there was any uncertainty of my safety or well-being, that I made the right choice to go, so I feel a bit more relieved, but it doesn't stop me from feeling embarrassed, unfortunately. So, yeah, exactly. Better to be safe than sorry, oolong, for sure. It's okay to feel like this. You've been through so much. I know. These past 2 months have fucking sucked, man. I don't know how to describe it. It's been awful. So, I don't even know how to describe it. Tears help get rid of the stress. Crying out literally helps balance the chemicals in your brain. I do feel better after crying. I haven't teared up in like the past couple minutes, so that's good. It helps with some chemical, I'm not sure which one exactly. It might not exactly be the stress one, but I feel less stressed. If it makes you feel any better, Sayo. Yeah, it does make me feel a little better, but man, I didn't cry at all today, and the moment I hit, you know, the transition from my stream starting soon to then, all of a sudden my brain was like, it's time to cry. And I'm like, why? It's just, it's time. So, whoops. I wish I could give you a hug right now. I'm gonna give you a virtual hug through the screen, Darcy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It doesn't help. I'm a really huggy person, too. I'm sure everyone is glad to hear your voice, albeit emotional, but we're glad you're doing okay. Thank you. And then Zetra, yeah, no, I knew I saw you come in a little earlier, Zetra. Yeah, thank you. I am doing better than I was on Friday, but yeah, it was not a fun time at all. Felix, if you're still in the chat, I will definitely take up your offer for the cat pics. Felix has the most adorable cats, Misty and Duck. They are the cutest little rascals. I love them. We're sending you hugs and good vibes. Give support. Thank you, Tina. I really appreciate that. Your body and psyche were shook up. A heart attack could be fatal and your brain knows this. Fearing possible death is a heavy... It is! There's no need to apologize as your reaction's only natural. In fact, I'd be worried if you were not crying. Thank you, Scar. That does mean a lot to say that. It definitely, I think I'm like mentally just exhausted. So I think it felt good to kind of just get it out a little bit, even if it was more word vomit than, you know, reading chat. No offense. I'm in the aftermath. I'm finally reading chat. I wasn't expecting this to go for an hour, but just you guys just being here and, you know, wishing me the best. It does put a smile on my face, and I hope you guys can laugh at me when I was internally thinking how much I must suck at eating yogurt to have this problem. On the bright side, you know, at least my parents have plans. There is a my alma mater is actually not terribly far from where I live, and so my parents and I were planning to go excuse me, to my old college and, you know, watch a football game there because we always liked watching football games there, and I was a band kid, so I'd attended all the home games when I was in college. And so we have plans to go up there, well, you know, yeah, to go over there, and yeah, it's no longer up for me. But we have plans to go over there and just, you know, meet up there, go to the game, have a lot of fun, explore the town and the campus again, see what's changed. So the fact that I'm really close to that, it's gonna be in like early October, and it makes me really happy that, you know, at least I'll still be able to see them so my parents don't have to like drop everything and book it over here. But man, they definitely made sure to let me know that that offer was on the table. So but you didn't have a heart attack, but you thought you might. That's what matters. Yeah, exactly, Scar. It makes you feel bad. The branch is sympathy. Sympathy is understanding, reacting to someone's suffering. Oh, true. I got my degree in it and now I forgot a bunch of it. I feel that. Me with a little bit of my own stuff. No more guilt, that's the capitalism talking. Tina, what is that sentence? Get that on a shirt. I need that saying on a shirt. No more guilt, that's the capitalism talking. Ow. I love that. Oh, you're human and we care for you. Thank you. Taking your health in consideration is most important. We need you alive and well. Thank you, Zetra. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. I really appreciate it. Stop making yourself stop crying. Let it out. I think I'm good now. You got this. Thank you, Nick. If you guys are still in the chat, thank you. That really means a lot. Thank you. It's okay to feel your feelings. They're 100% valid. If your feelings of being embarrassed and feeling like it's irrational. It sucks to feel like that. I know I shouldn't, but I'm like I'm a huge worrywart. Ever since I was a kid, I was the biggest worrywart. It was awful. With emotions, multiple things can be true. Oh gosh. The important thing is not letting them get intense to the point it's unhelpful. Whether you feel them. Yeah, no, I feel that. It sucks when I start feeling guilty or embarrassed, but at least it wasn't that bad to the point where I didn't go, you know, to the ER. At least I knew that I had to go, even if I felt... I've never really had to just walk into an ER before, so that was also an experience. I also cried when I was trying to explain my situation when I walked into the ER. It was not a fun time, but at least I think because I just started crying a little bit while I was trying to explain it, at least the guy, I think he understood what exactly was going on, like how much pain I was in. And so, like, I was really the only one in the waiting room at the time. Like I said, not many people were in there, seeking treatment or anything. But I will say, not to invade on, like, anybody's privacy. Obviously, I'm not, you know, I'm not saying where I'm at. I'm not saying who I saw or anything like that, but I feel like I might be intruding if I say this, but when they had me do some x-rays, and we had to pass a couple of other rooms, and so there was a curtain wide open, and it was like a T intersection, so this person was right in the middle of that intersection, and as we were turning left, you know, the curtain was open, and a couple doctors were working with them, and they were like band-aids, oxygen mask, breathing tube, and it just made me feel even more guilty, because I'm just like, man, the nurse who's helping me could be helping, you know, this other person. That's where my mind goes a lot of the time. So, I know I shouldn't think like that, but I always think like that first, and I need to not do that. And I know that I was there, I know they're checking me too, I know it was empty in there. Honestly, I think we might have been the only two in there. I don't even know, because the place was kind of big. But, at least in the pathway from where I had to go to there. But that's where my mindset goes a lot of the time, is just kind of like, God, they could be working on this person who is, you know, in more serious condition than me, who thinks she might be having a heart attack, you know? And it's most likely not. So that's where my mind always kind of turns to. And so I think I just emotionally drain myself a lot thinking like that. But I can't stop. I don't know why. It's awful. So, and then I got home. I was too scared to talk to my parents. I didn't call them until the next day, after I talked with my friend, because I felt embarrassed, because I knew that they would probably drop everything and come up here, and I'm like, no, don't do that! You don't have to worry! So, it's just all of that. And then I think on Twitter, when I was posting, like, my status, I think on it, I think there was another VTuber, I think, who was in some, like, a serious condition, or something like that. And I don't remember the streamer, I don't remember the VTuber, unfortunately, but I think their family member or sibling was posting updates on the VTuber's Twitter, kind of explaining what was going on, and it made me feel guilty, again, writing so much about my scare in, you know, just this light visit to the ER when, you know, somebody else is suffering more than me, I just feel like, man, I probably, I felt guilty. Like, I probably shouldn't be saying as much. I probably shouldn't have posted at all. But at that point, it was too late because I had already posted it, and it was just that. Like I said, that's where my mind goes a lot of the time, and I just emotionally drain myself so much thinking like that. But I can't stop, and so I don't know. The last thing I want you guys to think is that I'm doing this for like a, oh, woe is me, or give me sympathy points. I don't want it. That's the opposite of what I want to do. So, that's the opposite of what I want to do. And I think, I don't know, when I see someone doing worse than me, I just feel guilty when I'm not doing great. Because obviously, I'm still doing better than other people. And there's too many people in the world to think like that. And I need to stop, but I can't. So, I know you guys are always just like, don't feel guilty, you know, focus on that, don't feel guilty if you need to vent, or if you need to do that, or this and that, to feel better. My brain is my worst enemy, I think, when it comes to that, because I know you guys won't be upset, but then my brain is just like, God, why do you do this to yourself? Like, why? You look like you're gaining sympathy points, and I'm just like, no, I swear. So, you know, it's just, my mindset on things, on myself, is awful. And so, when I do end up, you know, doing something and making sure that I'm actually okay, I still feel guilty about it. And I don't know why. Because, obviously, I'm fine. Why am I thinking like that? So, I'm just word vomiting again. I'm just kind of repeating the same shtick over and over again, but I'm trying to make you guys understand that while you guys tell me don't feel guilty, you know, I'm gonna, you know, and I've actually, I haven't had the chance to find, when I first started streaming, I did have a therapist. And unfortunately, when I got to my new position, my new job, unfortunately, I had to switch insurances, and then my therapist and her company couldn't accept the deal that the insurance company was offering, and so they don't take that insurance. So, but at that point in time, I was feeling a little better about some things, so I didn't go see a therapist, or I haven't found a new therapist yet, but man, I gotta not vent to you guys about this stuff. I should probably talk to somebody about this. So, should probably go back to finding that, but I hope that you guys don't mind that, you know, I'm venting a little bit and trying to get you guys to understand kind of like my mindset on a couple things and why I might be undermining or overstepping. I feel like I'm doing both. Like, I feel like I said way too much when I was kind of explaining what was going on when I went to the ER. But now I feel like I'm undermining it. Like, yeah, I had a heart attack scare. Not real. Okay, well, that's a lie, too. Oh, I thought I was having a heart attack. You know, stuff like that. Now I feel like I'm undermining it. And I don't know. I'm awful. So, but, you know, thank you guys for letting me vent. Let me read chat a little more. I didn't mean to go on that tangent, but at least I think you guys understand a little bit more, like, where my mindset's coming from, and why I might, you know, even though it's nothing to regret, I still regret saying stuff, like, telling you guys on Twitter why I was in the ER. I feel bad, because I was worried I made you worried. Ow. So I shouldn't think like that, but man, I do. I mean, let me read chat more. I know you guys are typing more, and I'm letting it go, and I probably should read it a bit more, so give me a second. This is when you guys were all giving me head pats, and the random hey bitches in the middle of it. So, take your time. It's okay, we'll be here when you get better. Thank you. And hugs to everybody in the chat too who's saying hugs. Like, I'll give Darcy a hug, Nick a hug, Tina a hug. I'll give you all a virtual hug.
Bitch.
Hey, Pokey. Just give us more anticipation for the future. Oh, this is me talking about the delay for the anniversary stream. You just have to gaslight everyone into thinking whatever day you pick is actually your stream anniversary. It's gonna be like that, I feel. You don't owe us anything. Take your time and take care of yourself first. You come first always. Thank you, Oolong. That really means a lot. Thank you. If you're still in the chat. If I can do anything to assist, you know you can always reach out to me and many of us. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, no, thank you. I've met so many different VTuber friends in this space, and I know you guys will be there with an open hand if I need it, and just know that the door's always open on my end too if you guys need assistance with anything, and all of that too. So, thank you. What Nick said. Thank you, Pokey. And also, Sona, I know I saw you in there. Thank you. Given the circumstances. Stop using telegrams to play Oh, you're yelling at the ads. Oh no. I need to figure out when the ads are. Little does she know I listened to the same song for 3 months on repeat. Cetra, you and me both. If I find a song that I really like, I will listen to it over and over again. But thank you for the support. I'll even send you my cat for cuddles. I will definitely cuddle the cat if I was not allergic. Belated anniversary is better than no anniversary. We'll be patient. Thank you, Darcy. That really does mean a lot. Stomach not taking protein is kind of vague. Yeah, time to beat up the stomach. Yeah, we need to like beat up my stomach and tell it to take in protein. At least that's, again, Zetra, take it with a grain of salt. That's what my doctor is theorizing. It's either that or I'm somehow a vegetarian when I go to steakhouses with my dad. So, I don't know. The flight is about to take off. Please return. Thank you, Nick. I love and appreciate you too. Have a great flight. I knew one of you guys might not be in there, but again, thank you so much. Enjoy the flight back. I'm gonna catch the stream where you talk about your time at TwitchCon, because I want to hear the TwitchCon stories. I didn't go, and now with everything going on, I'm kind of glad I didn't, but I want to hear all the fun stories about TwitchCon from everybody. So, give me a second. I see the chat moving on another screen, but I'm like, I word vomited so much that I didn't catch up with chat. So, what's most important is your health. Twitch anniversary will happen when it happens, and we'll be there for you. Thank you, Laffy. That really does mean a lot. Let me know when I'll punch him in the butt. No, Laffy, thank you. It's fine. I appreciate it. Same thing happens to me with yogurt. Lactose intolerance. Oh my gosh. Make sure to massage your chest. Alaska, the best. 40 out of 10? You're being too generous, Cetra. Thank you. You will be about 350. Alright, I think I'm finally catching up with chat here. Give me a second. Hugs are great, Pokey, for sure. Sorry you're bad at eating yogurt. I know. Ow. Man, if that really is the case, that's awful. Band Kid, it's the first time I'm hearing. What instrument? I was clarinet and saxophone. Oh, clarinet vibes or percussion? I forget. Sona, you're actually right. I am in percussion. I was a percussion when I was in the marching band. So, I kind of did everything. So what was it? My first year of high school, I was in the front playing the, you know, the mallet instruments like the glockenspiel and non-marchable instruments. And then my sophomore year, I did the snare drum, and then my junior and senior year, I did the tenor drums, which are like the 4 to 6 drums that you have in front of you and march with. And then when I got into college, I played the bass drums in a variety of different sizes, but mostly on the larger, the larger end, the lower end of it. So, let's see. And also, Red, hello! Thank you so much for stopping by, too. It's good to see you again, too. I hope things have been going well on your end. Also, to any of the streamers that are in here, I'm sorry I haven't been, like, even just joining your streams lately, obviously, because of the dizzy spells and the ER visit. I just haven't had the motivation. I'm very sorry. I gotta be in the mood to watch a Twitch stream, and sometimes I just can't. So for the past like couple weeks, if I haven't been in your streams or anything like that, you know, I'm still there to support you, I promise. But I hope all of your streams have been so well. Yeah, Sona, I will, don't worry. But thank you for being concerned. I appreciate it. Alaska Vented sus among You know, there's always someone who will get it worse than you, but it doesn't negate what you feel. Health is not a contest, and everyone's allowed to reach for help. Yeah, you're right, Darcy, for sure. Plus, I'm sure everyone was reassured to hear about you, especially knowing you have a lot of health issues lately. Yeah, again, I was so scared that I scared people when I posted that on Twitter. Like, I hit post and I immediately regretted it because I'm just like, what if I make someone worry too much about me? And I'm like, I'm not dying, but what if the way I worded it made it seem like I was? And I don't know. I was worried I made someone too worried. And Bean, hello. Hi, Bean. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. I was kind of talking about some stuff that was going on, you know, for the ER visit, kind of going in more in depth about that, but basically just kind of repeating, I think, what you might have seen on Twitter. God damn it, even the music doesn't want to continue. But, we were, just talking about that, and then unfortunately my anniversary on the 29th is no longer happening. It's being delayed until I feel comfortable enough to at least be able to stream, and make sure I have everything ready. But, you know, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that your streams have been going well, and, all of that. And thank you for the support on Twitter, too. I really appreciate it. Just anybody who's in this chat who wished me well wishes, on, you know, through DMs and on Twitter and everything. Thank you. It really does mean a lot that you guys were there. The vibes never lie. They don't. Don't need to feel obligated to join streams. I know I miss a lot of yours due to times. Yeah, the times are wild, I think, for us, but I'm always happy whenever I do catch one of your streams. Even if I don't chat in a lot of your guys' streams, I do try to be there for support, so know I'm there in spirit. I missed it. What instrument did you say you played? Percussion. When I was in college, I did bass drum, mostly like the heavier bass drums, and then, what was it? And then, like, in high school, what was it? I did, mallet instruments, the non-marchable instruments. My freshman year, sophomore year of high school, I did snare drum, and then junior and senior year, I did the tenor drums, which were like this, you know, 5 to 7 drums in front of you, 4 to 7 drums in front of you, so those were all of that. Don't worry about joining streams, we care about your health. Thank you, Bean. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you all mean so much to me, thank you. I was lied to. Yeah, just percussion. No, I almost... Sona, you're going to cheer at this. I almost picked clarinet. Excuse me, but, the mallet instruments in the percussion section caught my eye. because it reminded me of the piano, and I practiced piano a lot during that time when we were picking instruments in like the 5th grade. And so I almost picked the clarinet, but then I remembered how much I really liked percussion and piano, and so I was like, I'm gonna stick with that. Bass clarinet was one of my faves to play. Nice. Every instrument is valid for sure. So, alright, I'll admit I'm getting a little tired here. I said this is gonna be a pretty short stream, and it's already been over an hour. Even OBS is starting to freak out a little bit, so I think that might be my time to probably head out. So, as like a quick TLDR for anyone who is skipping through all of this, I'm fine. You know, I'm still having issues with my B12. My doctor thinks it might be the stomach, not taking in the not breaking the proteins or the vitamins from protein foods and then making its own protein. Take it with a grain of salt. That's my doctor's theory until we actually do more tests. I was dizzy all week, couldn't stream because of it. Had a small, like, very awful chest pain on Friday. Had to go to the ER to make sure I was okay. I'm fine. No heart attack, but just a muscle spasm. They confirmed it was a pretty bad muscle spasm. And of course it had to be on the left side of my chest, making me think it was a heart attack. And then lastly, I'm going to try and see how well I am on Thursday or Friday. Depending on the day, depending on how well I'm feeling. I might stream to finish up the Nancy Drew game. And then my anniversary is going to be put on a hold until I feel comfortable until I feel comfortable streaming more and being able to give you guys, because I have a lot of stuff planned for the anniversary. You guys who follow me on Twitter know that I've been posting some clips, and wink wink, hint hint, nudge nudge. It's the time and date's now incorrect, but hey, there's a teaser over there. And that's gonna be pushed back until I feel better. The goal is to hopefully have it on the weekend of somewhere between maybe October 4th through the 6th, depending on the day. It's just gonna be a one-day thing. But I just don't know which day, but that's the goal. Don't be surprised if I'm not feeling well enough to do that. So that's the goal, but don't have it set in stone. And I'm gonna try and make sure I have everything good to go for that, because I really want to have that. And, I hope that, I can do that soon. So, and again, thank you all for the support. Thank you guys. I'm gonna thank my parents, my friends who talked with me, anyone who saw the Twitter and posted on that.
What a lovely day.
Sam.
But
All of you
alas,
that are in
I am
here,
dehydration,
I will hydrate.
So I must consume drink.
I will say that channel point does put a smile on my face. But, yeah, anyone who's in here, just thank you guys. I can't even talk. Thank you guys. It really does mean a lot that, the reassurance that you guys know I'm not trying to do this to gain pity points or anything, and that I just really just want to keep you guys in the loop, because I felt terrible for just unintentionally ghosting you all who don't follow me on Twitter. So, but if it makes you feel any better, remember when I said, I sent out a tweet yesterday that I was feeling well enough to take a shower and go to, there's a grocery store right across the street from me. I drove there because I didn't feel comfortable walking, but I made my way over there and got some ice cream, and I still have a lot of it left. I ended up getting 2 pints of ice cream, so I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna relax. I want you guys to relax and get your ice cream and chill out and all of that. Get your ice cream or your favorite treat. Chill out for me. I don't want any of you guys to worry for me. I really appreciate your guys' well wishes and all of that. I couldn't ask for a better community, and I promise I will, do my best to show how much I love and appreciate every single one of you. So thank you. Well, what were you guys saying? Don't worry, hold on. Thank you for the stream, get lots of rest. Thank you, Bean! It was good hearing from you, dear. Please take care of yourself. Thank you, Darcy! We'll get a Discord one day. The goal is to get it by the end of the year, at the very, very least. I want to get it this year, I swear. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. We kind of use Nick's Discord as a temporary substitute. You know what the worst part about that is, Sona, is that I'm not even in Nick's Discord. I'm not in like anybody's Discord. It's awful. So, it's awful. Yeah, the worst part is Nick tells me that there are more memes of me in Nick's Discord than and I'm not even in it. It's great. I love it. I kind of want to keep it going, but I also kind of feel bad I haven't joined anyone's Discord yet. Hey, please. I'm tired, Zetra. Actually, if we can end on maybe a better note. Hold on. Can we end on a better note real quick? Hold on. Oh, wait. Dixon. That's what I call it, though. Oh my gosh. Can we end it on like a fun little note here? Zetra, since I have you in the since I have you in the stream here, let me get it ready. Just one second. I haven't touched this at all since the last time I streamed it. But, hold on, you guys are gonna see, like, everything if I do this. I don't know why it won't just... Give me a second. 1 second. Hold on, don't leave, Zetra, don't leave. Give me 1 second. I need to... It won't work. Hold on. Alright, you guys are gonna see, like, a lot. So, just be ready. But, I drew you. This is your newest. I wanted to show you because I haven't posted it on Twitter yet because I'm not done with it yet. But that's you! That's you, Zetra! I think this one's like the best one. This one's one of my favorites, I think, in this, It's my favorite, I think, so far in this entire banner. I just really like how it turned out, and so I wanted to show it to you because I saw you in here and you haven't seen it yet. So once I'm done, once I get the motivation to clean it up a little bit more, I'm gonna move it over with your other forms. But I just gotta say, it looks amazing. The model does, and I'm really glad I had the chance to draw it. So just wanted to let you know that. That's so good. I love it. Thank you. I'm glad that you do. So, I absolutely love it. Yay. These are awesome. Thank you. Who's the pretty pink one? Hold on. You mean the one that's... Oh, I know who you're talking about. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Unfortunately, I can't really have, I can't really see chat when I'm doing this. I feel bad because I keep getting new outfits. Don't feel bad! They all look amazing! Yeah, I'll go through these, like, super quick again, so you guys can see, and I can let you guys know who's who. Cause some haven't streamed yet, some have different designs and stuff like that, so... And some I haven't even had the chance to clean up yet, but I did want to end it on a good note that... Since Zetra's in here, and it made me happy that I could show you. But anyways, these are the 4 free models that Amaji has, and again, you guys can look in my about page for Amaji's coffee to take a better look at the models and download them from there. So these are the 4 free models, and then we have Aria Knight, Aurora Kana, Shiny Art, Copa, or Copa on Twitter. And then we have Winnie, who I haven't been on one of Winnie's streams in a hot minute either, so I need to do that and say hi to them. And then we have Mini Zetra, with outfits 1 and 2. This is like the Halloween Wendigo outfit, I think is what you said it was. And then, I think your first design. Then we have, Edo, and we have Code Lilium, or Lilia for short. Then we have Elias Argentum, and we have Pudding Pie, who also streams on Twitch and everything, because I know Tina asked about it. So this is Pudding Pie. This is Jay, who I don't think has started streaming yet, but I know has a Twitter. Obviously, Zetra's third drawing, because of the new outfit, which looks amazing, by the way. And then one that I haven't finished the coloring for, which is Bluebird Hay. So, and also streams on Twitch as well. So, there you guys go. These are all like my art rig model siblings. So, go support them too. They definitely deserve it. Look, gosh darn it. Look at me. I'm being like, hey, go follow these people while I talk about how I was in the ER on Friday. Of course I'd do something like that. But thank you for letting me show you guys that too. I haven't touched it since the last time I drew. I had an art stream because I just haven't had the motivation to draw because I've been dizzy or in the ER. So I appreciate you guys understanding. So oh my god, sent it to you. I will look at it once I finish the stream, Zetra. I hope you don't mind, but I'm sure when I see it, I'm gonna gush about it because all your designs have been so cool. I really love your artwork so much. Thank you, Zetra. That really means a lot to me. So, and I'm glad that you guys have a lot of fun with the art streams and everything too. Okay, now that that's out of the way, because I'm glad I caught ya with this too, now I think I'm gonna head out. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna raid today, for obvious reasons. I'm just tired. I'm ready for a nap. I'm ready for ice cream. I'm ready for both. It hurts to laugh a little bit, so, but it makes me happy that you guys are helping me laugh while I'm feeling so drained. So again, thank you guys just so much, and thank you all for staying, and hanging out while I kind of talk over things. I wasn't expecting to even go for an hour, maybe even a half hour, let alone almost an hour and a half. God damn it. But thank you guys. You truly just mean everything. And I hope that you all do well. Get your favorite treat. Enjoy it. Go watch your favorite streamer on my behalf. And hopefully I'll see you guys maybe on Thursday or Friday if I'm feeling up to streaming. And I will definitely keep you guys updated on like Twitter and everything in case, you know, something happens. And I'll do my best to try and relay that on Twitch as best as I can. I might take advantage of the offline screen, so be prepared for that, because I don't know how the stories work. I found out that I guess you can only use it via mobile. I guess stories don't exist on desktop. So that's gosh darn shame. So I'll try and keep you guys updated as best as I can. I'll try and utilize that a bit more for you all too, so thank you all just for being here. It really means a lot for me to just vent out just how I've been feeling, and knowing that, you know, my feelings aren't unjustified, I think. So again, thank you guys so much, and I am gonna strive to get better because I want to get back to streaming, man. I haven't seen my model since last week. I miss it. So, so I'll just be excited to see you all next time. So, thank you. Yeah, have a good one, Darcy and Sona. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys have my back. Lappy, thank you for the short stream. Get some well-deserved rest. Thank you. And then David, thank you for stopping by too. I know I haven't talked with you too much here, but again, thank you. I hope to see you guys soon as well. So, have a good one, and hopefully maybe see you Thursday or Friday. If not, then I think definitely next week. So, have a good one, guys. Bye.